In this video, I'm going to tell you how our main body is reflected on the limbs and also on the face. Okay, please see the video. This is the schematic drawing of muscles on the body. I draw it for the purpose of teaching the hexageneous reflexology. Muscle system is quite easy to identify, so it's good for us to pinpoint the zone of reflection. Now, these are the ellipses on the hand and legs. Later I shall let you know how to map the ellipse on the limbs. Now what you need to do is understand the mapping first. Okay, this is the drawing without the ellipse. As you can see, we divide the hand and legs into 3 equal zones. Now, I divide the body into 4 zoning: the head, body, leg and foot zones. And each zone has 3 sections. From above, we have the scalp, face and neck. Scalp is the brain area. Anything to do with brain, it reflected here. Then the thorax, abdomen and pelvic, which you have studied in the past video. Lower down is the thigh, knee and leg section. Finally, at the bottom, there are ankle, foot and toe sections. This sketch may look a bit complicated in the beginning, but I name it with simple language. You should be able to learn it by heart quickly, study it well, as this is the basis of the reflexology we are going to apply in future. Then come to the hand section. We name the section as arm, fold and hand, respectively for the main section. At the end, it is the wrist, palm and fingers. Now, this is the main section of the body. Start from the scalp to the pelvic. Remember this well. We are referring to it again and again in future. Then, this is how the common reflection on the hand. As you see, it started with thorax, abdomen, pelvic, then goes into ankle, foot and toe. Anything wrong with the chest area, we can diagnose the thorax area of the arm. In future, when we come to acupuncture and massage, I shall teach you how to find the problematic point or area for us to insert acupuncture needles or massages to relieve the problem as a corresponding area in the body. The stomach problem, we search in the area of abdomen. Then for loose motion and constipation, we search at the pelvic section. When the ankle or foot of the legs are injured, we can find the corresponding point on the hand. Apply the acupuncture to treat it, or massage with Gano oil. We go for the next slide. Now we see the reflection become reverse. It is from pelvic section all the way down to the finger to represent the scalp. In reflexology, body actually reflect in many ways. 2 major ways are direct mapping, as what we have discussed just now, from thorax down to the toe. However, it is also common that our body reflect it in the reverse order, from pelvic to the scalp. This is very helpful when we want to treat the problem in the head and neck. For example, headache, stiff neck, sore throat, many times to treat the cough and etc. When someone suffering from cough, we can diagnose the wrist area, as the neck and throat is reflected here. You should not worry yourself at this moment about how to find the point. We shall recover it in great details in future. Today just remember how the section of the main body that reflected to the limbs. Next, we look at the legs. The reflection is the same as the hand. Now I show you the reverse mapping, from pelvic all the way to the scalp. In the foot reflexology, it is common for the therapist to massage the toe to balance the brain functions. The same is for the fingers. If you constantly exercise your fingers, your brain will be sharp and alert. Some biologists say that we can evolve into intelligent species because our forefather learned how to use the hand to make the tools. This in turn developed the brain of human being. So massage and treating the fingers and toes can strengthen the brain. Today I'm not going into details, just some introduction to you. Now we come to the face. This is the muscle on the face. Now we superimpose the 4 ellipses on it. as you can see, it matches well with the face. When comparing to the main body, the liver is reflected to the eye. The stomach is slightly below the liver, so it reflected to the eye back, just under the eye. The kidney is at the back. It reflected deep into the inside of the ear, so ear is a reflection zone of kidney. On the face, the T3 are the heart zone. It actually reflected the P3 area, that is small intestine, but on the face it is the mouth. So the heart is reflected to the mouth too. Those who have heart problem is going to affect the speech. Generally, we say the heart is reflected to the tongue inside the mouth. When you study TCM, they also apply the same reflection theory, but there is no explanation of why it is so. Now, with this reflexology that you learned today, you know that it is reflected that day, as per the corresponding section in the 4 ellipse. So after seeing the video, you should have some basic idea how the main body can be reflected on the limbs and on the face. Now, I will teach you some simple technique how to identify the area. The body actually is measured by hands. Okay, you see this one is 1 inch. This one knuckle is 1 inch. Okay, this is 1.5 inch. This is 2 inch. Then we come together a little bit lower down. This is 3 inch. Then you put this one. This is 4 inch. So you open your hand. Okay, you stretch it out. This one stretch. One stretch is 7.5 inch. Now you look at the fold of the hand. Okay, there is one line here. Okay, so you measure 2 inch up and 2 inch down. That is the eye of the ellipse. I mean the 2 ellipse, the intersection, that is at the center. Okay, now you do it this way. Okay, this 2 inches. Okay, up 2 inches down. Now then later on you measure another 2 inches, 2 inches, 4 inches. Okay, so this will be the starting of the ellipse. So you see, this is the shoulder, this is the arms. There is something slim down here. That is the beginning point of the ellipse. Okay, then 2 inches at the center, then 2 inches down, another 2 inches, 4 inches. So this area is the end of the ellipse. Okay. Then you see the body also divided by 3 sections by the stretch. Okay, I show it to you. Okay, this one you put it at the what do you call? You put it at the lower of the throat. Then your finger will be at the solar plexus. Then this one you put it is slightly below this belly button. Then you put it down into the genital. So this is how we divided the 3 body by using the stretch. How about the face? Okay, the face is by 4 inches. Okay, from the boundary of the hair. Okay, sometimes you can also use a forefinger, depending on the size of finger. So this is section 1. This is the section 2. This is the section 3. You need not identify the section very accurately, because in actual practice, okay, we had to identify the point. Okay, by pressing the point, like by looking at the skin texture, by looking at the color of the skin, okay, to identify the point. Okay, so this classification of the zone and everything, just a rough classification. You need not go to it very accurately. It's not necessary. Okay, then this is on the face. Okay, how about the leg? The leg is also divided by 3 stretch. This is the knee. Okay, you cover the stretch by 1 stretch. Okay, then you put 1 stretch up. That is the beginning of the ellipse. Okay, then it's 1 stretch down, and then you reach the ankle. Then that is another ellipse. Okay, so you can use a hand to measure all the location in the body. Okay, you do not use rulers, because rulers may not represent to the true body scale. Because everybody have different body scale, so you cannot just use a mechanical ruler to do it. Use a hand. But today is on introduction. Even you may not understand it too well. No worry about that. We will have in the future, maybe in our gynotherapy training, maybe in our sunya training, we are going into more details on that. Okay. Now see you in the next video. Okay. Thank you. Bye bye.